Some industry players are asking governments to fuse practicality into the education curriculum. According to them, though the education system is getting better, making it practical would help bridge the gender gap. There's more in Mousin Won's report.
In recent decades, there have been calls for greater gender equality while enhancing the need to close the gender gap. And although tremendous strides have been made in this aspect, there is a fundamental lack of women in leadership roles. It is in this regard that the Managing Director of Africa Environmental Sanitation Consult, Dr. Abena Asomani Entry, is calling on stakeholders to consider incorporating industrial experience in the education curriculum. According to her, the girl child needs practical experience to be empowered. She spoke at an event to commemorate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee Beacons in the Commonwealth and beyond on the team, empowering the next generation of women for global leadership in Accra.
I think that a lot is being done in terms of programs and whatnot. What I feel should be a lot more entrenched in the system is the practicalities of it, a bit like an event like what we are having today. It's not in the classroom structural things that we are teaching. It's industry, it's practice, it's implementation. All those things should be infused in the educational system. And that's why I call for mentoring and then coaching. Because a lot of these girls, they know all sorts, they can read. But when it comes to being faced with the real challenges of life, then they are lagging behind.
She said women do encounter obstacles in their effort to attain leadership roles.
The challenges range from subtle self-doubt on whether their capabilities can rise to the challenge set before them, to the biases which stem from inequalities in society, such as limitations placed on their potential, time, and their very essence. There are certain roles that society has determined fundamentally that should be occupied by only men. And when women dare to assume such roles, there are often pushbacks, and sometimes not even subtle opposition. Some of these situations may even engender name-calling, man, woman, Marijata.
Dr. Asumanim Entry further encouraged young women to strive high to change the narrative in leadership roles by availing themselves to take up such roles.